one. Puck is dropped in this playoff matchup, and I'm expecting fireworks here. The race is carried along the wall. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Takes a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, my! Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
But there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play in your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Riptide's penalty killers get a hold of it. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And they get that puck down the ice. Slides it diagonally to Katchouk. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Comes into the paint. Oh, what a save with a glove.
His shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
San Diego's going, trying to shake loose. Piece of it to keep it out.
When the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lewis will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. That one's denied. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Trevor's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Oh, I'm not down for sacrifice.
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Angles it over to Meyer. Quick pass to Leaonrd. Oh, look at this. The Racers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Carries it across the line. Wallstrom's taking the puck behind the net. The Racers gain possession along the wall. Slides it on over to Brown. Takes the feed at the point. San Diego's got the puck in their own end. Indianapolis has possession of it now. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Scrum along the wall. Riptide's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Barrett's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight. We'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Nice zone entry from the left. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Here's a chance. Shot! Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
A huge opportunity there, James, to get the go-ahead goal in this game. You know what that does? It creates a ton of momentum, but the pipe stops it.
Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
A strong side to weak side. That's exactly what the goaltender does. Pushing across with pace to be able to make that save. That's a beauty.
Taken by Maier. Gambrell's got it in the defensive end. Feels the force on that hit. Moves the puck over to Smith. Indianapolis has it against the half wall. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Riptide's got it into the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check by Saboro. With the stop.
Ferris made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Rask's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nice feed from the right wing. Circles back to center ice. Pucks it away in his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Indianapolis gains a hold of it. The Racers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Jones.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Katchouk's got it against the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Handles the puck at the point. Denies him on the slapper. San Diego's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck dumped in and the forwards are going to skate off. Tries to feed it over to Meyer. Indianapolis has the puck in the corner. Audette's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot! Oh, he blocks it away with the stick.
Ferris made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Indianapolis plays it against the boards. Shot! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Atkinson's carrying it ahead. Fires it! Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Green's picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Rask. Gets in the lane with the body. San Diego's got it against the boards. Fires it on net. That's blocked. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. San Diego's going to start with the puck in their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Score! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start.
The Racers finally break through here in period number one.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
Slides it back to the blue line. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Quick feed to Leaonrd. San Diego's got the puck. Directs it on over to Wallstrom. Shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Takes a shot, and what Play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Denied by the puck stopper.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Racers lead it 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Handles the pass. San Diego's got a hold of the puck now. Kirkhoff's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Sweezy. And that carries off a stick. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Long lead pass to Johnson. San Diego's moving it along the wing. There's the whistle. We'll get an offside. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Rask's one possession. And he takes the feed. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Sets it out front, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Riptide's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Rask's won it off the faceoff. Dropped him in the open ice. Here's a rip. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Lots of time left in this period. Indianapolis has the 1-0 lead. San Diego's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Comes up with a big glass save. Oh, and another save. He did it again. My goodness. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Racers will serve 2 for holding.
Coaches don't like these kind of penalties, James. You got the lead, you got control of the game, you're playing confident, and now all of a sudden, you retrieve back on your heels because you're killing.
San Diego's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Indianapolis will try to break out here shorthanded. Puck slid down the ice. San Diego's got possession of the puck. Dishes it to Pulsers. Here's a shot, and he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. San Diego's got it from behind the net. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Dumps it into the ozone. Sends one up to Poganski. Gaining momentum up along the side. Smart heads up, play to neutralize the threat. Fires it into the offensive zone. Riptide's got the puck along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he takes the pass. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Picked up along the wall by Paganski. Scores! And they strike Peter once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They've got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. As he comes out of the penalty box, he recognizes he can get to the puck first, James, so he doesn't go off. He corrals that puck, and he is in, and he buries it. You can see how excited he is. He's gone from the box to a goal. Pretty nice sequence of events for him. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Indianapolis has jumped out to a 2-goal lead, and they continue to dictate the play.
They played hard all game, James, and they'll want to continue to push the pace right off of this face-off. You don't want to give any life to your opponent. They can go up by 1 more or 3. That's just going to be a killer.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Boris takes it across the line. Bang! Oh, my God, with his head down, and now the stick's down, Powder.
Well, James, that's what happens when you're not expecting the hit because you're playing with your head down. I mean, his twig goes flying. He really looks off-kilter and stunned after that hit.
They've got numbers here. Goes right to the crease. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
Riptide suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within 1. A lot of runway to go.
There's a collision. Atkinson's got it into offensive territory. The Racers gain control of the puck. Takes the feed. Indianapolis looks to move the puck from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove.
Barris has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Past the halfway mark of this period, San Diego's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And that's wide of the net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Riptide's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Kirk won the draw. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Indianapolis has it in the defensive end. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. Denies him. Puck exits the zone. Quick pass across to Kirkhoff. And he was ready for that one. Sporles taking it from his own end. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Jones really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
Drives to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves the puck from off the bank pass. Grabbed in the open ice by Smith. Jostles the puck loose. Here he is, wristed on net. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Big time stop. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Works it across to Morton. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Into the corner of the attacking area. Big stop right there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. San Diego's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Kirk. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Comes up with the stop. Taken along the wall by Smith. He carries the puck up along the wing. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Smith's got it along the wing. Puck scooped up by Bleed. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. To his teammate. Fantastic save.
Barrett's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Moves it to Rask. Gain momentum up along the side. Slides it diagonally to Shine. Indianapolis takes hold of the puck. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And a great save. There's the buzzer bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Here's a short pass to Kirk. Indianapolis looks to get things going now with the puck. San Diego's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Angles it over to Lewis. Solid hit on that play. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this. Oh, crushed right onto the bench.
Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chirping coming from his own bench.
And now it's grabbed by Willenin. Takes the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. That goes wide.
James, you know in practice when you do target shooting, guess why? So you hit the net. Think you've got to get back to it and work on it.
Meier's going to play it from the back of the cage. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Deneen's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by 1. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength and maybe even have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Indianapolis will play it from behind the net. Moves the puck. Quick shot! Here's a chance in front. Score! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
You gotta love the way the play stays alive on his stick here, James. It's a drive, it's a willingness. It's almost as if in this shift he knew that he was going to attack, and he attacks the space once he gains it by winning the loose puck battle, and it results in his goal.
slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Loses the coverage there. Hard hit frees up the puck. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Indianapolis seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. San Diego's got the win off that draw. Sends the pass over. The Racers have it from their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Indianapolis has it behind the cage. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Jones. Gambrell stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Wallstrom. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Along the right side into the offensive zone. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Moves it quickly over to Gambrell. And a beautiful stop by the glove.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
San Diego's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the feed. Jones has it and freezes the play.
Barrett's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Sends it over to Paquette Bissau. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Jones.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The setters will glide into the dot. The Racers win the draw. Indianapolis has it near the wall. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Back to the point it goes. Takes the shot. Penalty coming up here.
The coach is frustrated, and it will mount if this continues to happen. So he wants to have a conversation with the official to get an explanation as to why his team is getting more calls. Because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
A shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming. A dead side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just to an opportunity.
And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Indianapolis plays it along the boards. Shot! And uses the trapper to swallow that one into the logo. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Quick pass to Lewis. Into the offensive zone. Fires it. Oh, big time save by Jones. San Diego's got the puck along the boards. Paganski's penalty has expired.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Fires it on net. Glove save. Quick reflexes.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
More than half the frame has been played here. Indianapolis is enjoying a 3-1 lead to this point. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Kirk's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Indianapolis is in the offensive zone. Good stand-up hit. San Diego's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed and center for the right wing. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Tries to feed it over to Rask. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Green. Sends the feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The Racers start winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach, and you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring. You know your team has a chance to be successful.
Sends a pass over, and he had an answer with that save. Riptide's got a hold of it along the wall. And they come up with possession off that battle. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Down the right side and into the zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. San Diego's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Wallstrom. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Here in the late goings of the period, Indianapolis has a 3-1 lead, and their fans who made it down for this one are loving it. Puck grab by Maier. Feeds it over. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
Redirected off a stick. Barrett's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Too much congestion in front. Grabbed along the board by Johnstone. Moves the puck to Smith. Moving into the attacking zone. And he puts that one aside with ease. Quick feed down low. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover.
Riptide's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Lewis wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Indianapolis with possession in their own zone. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Misses the net. The race is scooping up along the boards. And off the post!
With an empty net, James, just shoot for the middle, you know, and try and put it in the corner, and that's what it looked like he did.
And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Solid check to slow him down. To the empty net. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Indianapolis comes up clutch, and a big part of that for special teams tonight.
You have to find a way to capitalize and be precise, and that's exactly what they did. They had a lot of pop to the power play tonight.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.